Donald Trump's lawyers are now turning on each other. It is getting very ugly and predictably so. Law and Crime has a very good piece. Trump's lawyers turning against each other. Legal experts react to the report that Christina Bob said she was told to sign the alleged false statement about Mar-a-Lago documents. This is really interesting what's going on. I mean, of course, it's a train wreck. It's a car crash in every way, but it's also interesting. Legal Twitter was abuzz over reports that one of former President Trump's attorneys recently spoke with federal prosecutors about various details regarding allegedly classified documents discovered at Mar-a-Lago. According to NBC News, citing three sources familiar with the matter, attorney Christina Bob, a one-time talking head on One American News, named two other Trump attorneys involved with the case during a recent talk with the U.S. Department of Justice. As Law and Crime previously reported, Bob signed a letter in June of this year saying that Trump had returned all documents subject to a May grand jury subpoena. We know that wasn't true. That letter claimed Trump no longer had any documents identified as classified at his Florida estate. The statement Bob signed, however, was allegedly authored by Trump attorney Evan Corcoran, according to the New York Times. The report is that she now is saying, I was told to sign it. I didn't believe that it was true. I'm another one of these victims here. And very, very quickly, it is not only Trump attorneys getting attorneys, but it is Trump attorneys pointing the finger at other attorneys. Now, there's a legitimate legal question. How solid is your defense if you say, I knew it was false, but they told me to sign it? Different legal opinions have come down on this. Some say this is actually not a crime that Christina Bob committed. I'm relaying what someone else told me. As long as she is telling the truth about that, and there isn't evidence that this was her idea, her thought to sign and put together this document that someone told her to do it, you can make the case that she has not committed any crime. That's one legal opinion. The other legal opinion is she is confessing that she knew that what she was being told is false. You know, there's this legal idea of the lawyers are following what their clients tell them they believe. And it is not really up to the lawyer to determine whether they are being told something that's true or false. But if she is admitting she knew that it was false and still signed off on it, I've also read legal opinions that say, no, she could also be in legal jeopardy. What we know is Christina Bob was hired by Trump for her ability to be a talking head on television. And that is often how Donald Trump hires his lawyers. We will have to see where this all falls, but it is an extremely risky from a career standpoint decision to agree to be Donald Trump's attorney. So Trump's attorneys now pointing fingers at each other. And I predict in the next month, it's going to get very, very interesting. Where this falls, let me know what you expect. Find me on Twitter at @dpacman, and we will be back right after this.